Welcome back to Dany Travel. I found the Sándor Palace. This is the official home of the president. I took the historic funicular to the castle district. I'm heading into the labyrinth. These caves goes deep under the castle. It's cold, dark, and full of legends. The architecture here on the hill is incredible. You can see the battle scars on the walls and the beautiful restoration work that has kept this place alive for centuries. We can't talk about Buda without the Matthias Church and the Fisherman's Bastion. Thank you. It looks like a movie set, but remember, there is a secret world beneath us. After a day full of walking, it was time for dinner. You are looking at the record breaker. This is the Dany Street Synagogue in Budapest, the largest in Europe and a stunning masterpiece of Moorish revival architecture. Built in the mid-18th, its design was meant to honor the Middle Eastern roots of the Jewish people. But this beauty carries a heavy burden. During World War II, this very well marked the boundary of the Budapest ghetto. A plaque here commemorates January 18, 1945, the day the Soviet army liberated the ghetto and tore these walls down. In the rear country yards, you'll find the Emmanuel Memorial Tree. Every single silver leaf on this weeping willow is engraved with the name of a victim of the Holocaust. If you're visiting Budapest, this is a must-see. This is the heart of Hungarian pride, the Grand Hero Square, with the Millennium Monument and statues of the great leaders who founded this nation. As the sun sets, Budapest transforms. It was the first bridge to join Buda and Pest chain bridge, and walking across it feels like stepping through history. We are at the shoes on the Danube. These pairs of iron shoes are silent memorial to those who lost their lives during the war. It's a powerful, sober place that everyone should visit. While walking to the city center, I had to stop and meet the fat policeman. They say rubbing his belly brings good luck and assures you'll eat well in Budapest. From the lucky belly of the statue to the haunting shoes on the river and the music on the walls, Budapest has been a dream. I found a great Chinese restaurant, so I went for sushi. It was the perfect way to recharge. Thank you for traveling with me. If you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button for Dany Travel. I'll see you in the next one.